Hello everybody, I think I finally have it fixed. This is going to be part 3 and final for Hopniss of my permaculture plant profile series, at least for now. Maybe this fall when I harvest I might take some photos or something, or take some short video just to show you that part, but for the most part I got through with everything I wanted to say. You can let the green beans dry into dry beans, but they're tiny little dry beans. They're like that big. So they're not great as a dry bean, but you could do it if you chose to. The last thing I wanted to work on or to talk about was one of the unique parts of the history of this plant. It was at the first Thanksgiving, and it was a major food crop for North America's Native Americans. They would intentionally spread it and propagate it. Major important food source. That high protein content, along with the nice plant, nice starch content, very useful plant. And then LSU had a breeding program. I wish I could remember the name of the man who sort of spearheaded it. He deserves credit. I will try to credit him in the description, but he's still around, but from what I hear, the funding is cut. He has a few improved varieties left. I have a couple improved varieties, but this is a wild one. As they grow quite slowly as a wild variety, but his improved varieties grow quickly enough that you can get a decent yield in a single year if they're happy, if they're well taken care of. So you likely will want to look into him if you want this plant yourself, or someone else selling it. I know he'd prefer if somebody with a little bit of competency in breeding efforts would get a hold of his project, but I am not yet at the level to say that I could improve this any further than it is. But great plant. Finally, the last thing, for whatever reason, we believe it was accidentally sent with an apple sapling that it was being used as a nitrogen fixer for. This plant made its way to Japan, and the Amore, I'm probably butchering that, but the Amore prefecture, it is actually a pretty big part of their culture. Apparently, women give it to their daughters when they get married. As it's such a low-maintenance plant, they recommend planting it in the garden and ignoring it until they're so pregnant they can barely work, so that they can pick it and eat it when they're too tired and heavily pregnant to get anything else done. So, hope you enjoyed the history, hope you enjoyed this amazing plant. I was hoping to get this all in a shorter, more concise video, but since my camera kept cutting out, I added a bit more. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. See you in another video as soon as I can. Thank you very much.